How'd you put that Willard 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, Bo Derek getting older? Well, a perfect 10 was not good enough for Bob Hope, it turns out. He is looking now for the 11 in an NBC special airing at 9 o'clock tonight, 8 o'clock Central Time. An admirable quest, some of you may think, and he talked about it with Kelly Lang in Hollywood.
Good morning from beautiful Burbank. Bob, the show that you're going to air tonight is not your usual comedy variety special. It's a whole different kind of show. Tell about it.
Yeah, it was sort of a book. It's called The Starmakers, about a Hollywood agent, and with a fantastic cast, with Bernadette Peters and Linda Gray from Dallas, and Bob Urich from Vegas, and Robert Guillaume and Gallagher, and a marvelous cast. And it's different. It's about all the agency bit. It's never been done, and I've been thinking about doing this for years.
It's like a musical comedy.
Yes, sort of.
Now, you made this building vibrate when you launched an all-out search for the perfect 11. Tell a little bit about that.
Well, that's what we want to do. On account of the impact of 10, we figured it'd be great to look for a girl that rates 11. So we put out a call, and you know what happened.
Yes, I know what happened. We almost all got arrested here at NBC. I'm told it was entirely your idea. About 2 weeks ago, Mr. Hope single-handedly caused rioting and, may I say, near mayhem throughout this entire building. The press converged on him from all over. Time magazine covered it with pictures. You probably saw that. It happened here at NBC in Burbank. In the trade, they call it a cattle call. More than 100 aspiring actresses, models, whatever, turned out, all of them trying to be chosen the perfect 11. Now, it's not often that the host of a program becomes intimately involved in choosing a cast, but as you can see, Bob Hope, the consummate showman, the dedicated artist, took on the heavy responsibility of choosing the 6 finalists.
Right.
Working hard every minute, you were, Mr. Hope.
With a note from my doctor.
Here are the finalists, and in the best tradition of show business, no one is going to know who the winner is until the program airs tonight. All I can say is that in all my time here at NBC, I have never seen so much interest in any one show exhibited by the employees here.
That's just a little bit of the gallery there.
Right, you know, one of our crew...
That's the back. They must have had 150 lectures show up to look at this.
One of them said, that is not an 11. One of them that went by, that's a 92. Your idea. Now,
well,
how did you come up with this?
Well, it's obvious, Kelly, you know, because on account of the thing, it's great in an agency. We got the idea to look for an 11, and it's the peak of the thing. And we had a good time. We had a
yes,
good time.
Yes, I know you did. Well, I'll tell you. All of the men here in this building had a great time with it. They loved it. I must tell you, sir, that the word sexist was heard in the halls a little bit from the women employees here, some of them. Now, how do you answer those charges?
I don't know. It's sort of flattering, isn't it? It's sort of flattering.
What, that they might have said sexist?
Sure.
No, well.
Sure. I've done it all my life.
It's just not fair to have the rest of us women here in this building have to look at those women parading up and down in there.
No, but it doesn't bother me. But I took about 20 girls on the tour, and getting on the airplane, my wife handed me thermal underwear. Does that say anything? But it's beautiful, and we enjoyed it.
In this show tonight, this is one of the first times you did not work to an audience, because you always do. You enjoy that interplay. But this logistically,
this is more picture style, and we shot it that way.
Did you miss the audience at all?
I did. I did. But, I made a lot of pictures, so it's a different technique and a little refreshing to me.
Well, you're always different. You did the China show this season. You did the on-campus program, the retrospective, and now this is entirely different. Oh. You just keep changing.
Yeah, I better.
Except for the girls. Except where the girls...
I hope they never change it.
Okay. Your daughter was telling me that you get a lot of this energy because you have the ability to take cat naps. Just like this, with all kinds of commotion going on around you.
Not this week. I haven't slept since the audition.
Right. I don't blame you. Well, thanks very much for stopping by this morning. We will be watching tonight.
I hope so.
Not only me, but every man, probably in this country. Thanks very much.
Thank you, darling.
I'm Kelly Lang in beautiful Burbank with the man who owns the building here. Back to the Today program in New York.
17 before 9 right now. Back in just a few moments, I'll be talking with a woman who is the hostess of an Irish television.
Bob Hope in the Starmakers.
Hello, Baduke Theatrical Agency. Miles Baduke speaking.
girls, Mr. Baduke.
Oh. Welcome to the Baduke Robbins quest for the perfect 11. And who are you?
I'm Charlie Young.
Charlie. How come they didn't name you something like Sylvia?
Oh, well, that's my brother's name.
And what's your name?
Quinn Kessler, Mr. Baduke.
Really? That was my first car, a 1929 Quinn Kessler. Quinn, could you turn around for me?
How's that?
Oh, it's like John Anderson in the Vermont primary. Everything's in the right place at the right time.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Shear, and I'm an actress, a dancer, and a mime. And I'm from New Orleans, the gayest city in the world.
Yeah? You've never been on Hollywood Boulevard. Rhonda, I think that leopard you're wearing is still alive.
How can you tell?
It's smiling. Thank you very much. Where are you from, Charlie?
Oh, I'm from the mountains of Tennessee.
That's right. Smoky?
No, and I don't drink either.
Hi, I'm Melanie Vince. I'm from Indianapolis, and I sing, act, and I do underwater stunt work.
Well, I'm very impressed. You must be some scuba diver.
Oh, I'm pretty good, but you really must be great, Mr. Baduke.
Why is that?
Because you're never without your snorkel.
Next. Well, hi there. You're certainly attractive.
Oh, I'm more than just a pretty face, Mr. Baduke. My name is Candy Cinnamon, and I'm a great dramatic actress.
Well, don't hold back. How do you really feel about yourself?
I attended the academy at Oxnard for fine arts.
At Oxnard. Isn't that where Howard Cosell studied?
He was before me.
Don't worry, girls. We'll get to all of you this afternoon. Thank you very much. Country's never been in better shape. All right, girls. Start your walk to stardom. Well, Mr. Lear, what do you think?
They're all wonderful. They're all 10.